Did you know that some drinks in your kitchen could be quietly increasing your cancer risk after 60? As we grow older, our bodies change in ways that make us more sensitive to what we consume. What seemed harmless in our younger years may no longer be so when we reach our 60s, 70s, and beyond. Unfortunately, there are certain drinks, some of which we might even consider as part of our daily routine, that can do more harm than good. These are the kinds of beverages you might not think twice about, but they could be silently affecting your health. While we're not here to scare you, we want to empower you. By understanding the dangers of some seemingly harmless drinks, you can make small adjustments that can have a profound impact on your long-term health. Many seniors find themselves in a comfortable routine, thinking that nothing they consume could harm them. But the truth is, our bodies change with age, and we need to listen to these changes to protect ourselves better. This video is about raising awareness. We're diving into 4 specific drinks, and combinations of drinks and food, that older adults should consider carefully when it comes to cancer risk. These insights are based on recent research and expert warnings from doctors who have seen firsthand the consequences of poor dietary habits in the elderly. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge you need to make informed decisions, keeping you healthier, stronger, and potentially avoiding some of the regrets doctors often hear from their older patients. Let's begin the journey of understanding how certain drinks may be affecting your body in ways you might not have considered. 1. Artificially sweetened beverages. For decades, artificially sweetened drinks, like diet sodas, sugar-free iced teas, and energy drinks, have been marketed as healthier alternatives. They promise to help manage weight, reduce sugar intake, and control blood sugar levels. On the surface, they seem like a great option, especially when trying to stay healthy without the added calories or sugar. But what many seniors don't realize is that these drinks come with their own set of risks, ones that can be particularly harmful as we age. A nutrition researcher once explained, artificial sweeteners don't just pass through the body, they change the body's internal environment, especially the microbiome. For older adults, whose digestive systems and immune functions are more vulnerable, this is a crucial point. The gut microbiome, which contains trillions of bacteria in our digestive tract, plays an essential role in regulating inflammation, detoxifying harmful substances, and supporting the immune system. Several studies have shown that artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose can disrupt this delicate balance, promoting harmful inflammation and altering glucose regulation. For those in their 70s or 80s, even small imbalances in gut bacteria can lead to significant health problems, such as insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, and a weakened immune system. These changes, while subtle, can make your body more susceptible to diseases, including cancer. But it's not just about gut health. Ongoing research is also investigating links between long-term use of artificial sweeteners and increased cancer risks, particularly in the bladder and breast. Though the data is still evolving, health experts are already advising older adults to limit their intake of these chemicals, especially when there are natural, safer alternatives available. After all, choosing something that's better for your body today could lead to a healthier future tomorrow. If you're used to grabbing a diet soda or a sugar-free iced tea every afternoon, consider swapping it out for naturally flavored water, herbal teas, or beverages sweetened with small amounts of honey or stevia. Making the switch is a simple but powerful way to improve your digestion, boost your energy, and protect yourself in the long run. Your body will thank you, not just in the short term, but possibly even in the future, by reducing your risk of chronic disease. When it comes to artificial sweeteners, remember, less is not only more, it may also be safer. 2. Alcohol and processed meats together. For many people, enjoying a glass of wine or a cold beer with dinner is one of life's small pleasures. Pairing that drink with a meal of grilled sausages, bacon, or a platter of deli meats feels like the ultimate indulgence. It's a ritual that many seniors cherish, one that brings comfort and joy in the evening. But what many don't know is that the combination of alcohol and processed meats can be particularly harmful, especially for those over 60. This pairing has been flagged by researchers as one of the most dangerous mixes when it comes to increasing cancer risks. Alcohol, when combined with processed meats, can increase the production of carcinogenic compounds in the digestive system, significantly raising the risk for cancers of the colon, esophagus, and stomach. Albert, an 82-year-old from Boise, Idaho, used to look forward to his weekend ritual: grilled sausages with a glass of red wine. "It was my comfort meal," he said, smiling at the memory. But when Albert began experiencing digestive problems, His doctor explained how this combination might have contributed to the inflammation found in his colon. It was a shock at first, Albert recalls. I never thought that my beloved meal could be harmful. Albert didn't have to give up his favorite foods entirely, but he did make a change. He now enjoys more fresh fish, vegetables, and lean meats. And when he does enjoy a glass of wine, he pairs it with lighter meals. It's about being smarter, not miserable, he said with a chuckle. I still enjoy my evenings, I just do it differently. As we get older, our liver function weakens, and our digestion slows down. This means alcohol stays in your system longer, and your body has to work harder to clear out harmful compounds. When you add processed meats, already recognized as carcinogens, into the mix, it's like adding fuel to the fire. The combination is much riskier, especially as you age. This doesn't mean you have to eliminate all of your favorite foods. It just means that with age, we need to be more strategic with our choices. If you enjoy alcohol, keep it moderate and avoid pairing it with processed meats. Instead, opt for meals with whole grains, leafy greens, and lean proteins that help support your body's detox systems rather than challenge them. 3. Sugary soft drinks. One of the most commonly consumed beverages among older adults is also one of the most underestimated when it comes to cancer risk: sugary soft drinks. Whether it's a cola with lunch or a lemon-lime soda on a hot afternoon, these drinks are often seen as simple refreshers. They quench your thirst and give you a quick burst of energy, but what most people don't realize is that sugary soft drinks are loaded with added sugars. When consumed regularly, they create a perfect storm inside the body that leads to chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, and eventually, cellular damage. And that's where the cancer link begins. James, a 76-year-old retired postal worker from Phoenix, Arizona, remembers drinking 2 cans of soda every day for decades. It was my little treat, he said. I'd have one with lunch, one with dinner. It was just part of my routine. But after a health scare involving his pancreas, James's doctor explained how sugary sodas could be increasing his cancer risk. I thought, no way. It's just soda, James recalls. But after cutting out the soda and switching to water and herbal teas, James said he hasn't looked back. My energy is better, my digestion is better, and I feel like a new person. It's not just the sugar content that's problematic. The caramel coloring used in many sodas has been linked to compounds that have carcinogenic properties. Plus, the acidity in these drinks can erode the stomach lining, which is already a concern for seniors who suffer from digestive issues or acid reflux. Letting go of sugary sodas doesn't mean you have to give up refreshment. It simply means you need to choose beverages that hydrate, heal, and support your body's natural defenses. Try infused water with lemon, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a splash of real juice. These alternatives will not only make you feel better, but they'll also support your long-term health. It's time to choose drinks that work for you, not against you. 4. Scalding hot tea or coffee. Many of us find comfort in a hot cup of tea or coffee first thing in the morning. There's something about the warmth, the aroma, and the ritual that makes it special. But there's one thing most people never think twice about: the temperature. It turns out that the seemingly harmless habit of sipping your beverage while it's still piping hot could be doing more harm than good. The issue isn't with the tea or coffee itself, but with the temperature at which we drink it. Studies have confirmed a higher incidence of esophageal cancer among people who regularly consume drinks at temperatures above 130 degrees Fahrenheit 54 degrees Celsius. The repeated thermal injury to the esophageal lining can cause long-term damage, especially as we age, because our mucosal linings tend to thin and heal more slowly. Henry, a 79-year-old retired teacher from San Diego, California, loved his strong black tea, steeped to perfection and served piping hot. I thought it was just part of the experience, he said. I never imagined that the temperature could be a problem. But after experiencing persistent throat discomfort, his doctor suggested waiting a few minutes before drinking. It felt strange at first, but now I actually taste the flavors more, Henry said, with a smile. By allowing your beverages to cool slightly, you're reducing the risk of thermal injury to your throat. Not only does it protect your health, but it also enhances the flavor of your drinks. If you drink hot beverages multiple times a day, make it a habit to cool them slightly first. These small changes could go a long way in protecting your health. Now that we've explored these 4 often overlooked drink-related habits, take a moment to reflect on what we've discussed. These aren't just about avoiding sodas or letting your tea cool. They're about understanding how your body changes with age and how even small choices, like what you drink and how you drink it, can shape your long-term health. Many seniors fall into comfortable routines, thinking that just because something has been a part of their life for years, it's harmless. But as we age, our bodies need more care and attention. By making simple adjustments, you can ensure that you're taking better care of yourself. What stood out to you the most today? Was it the hidden dangers of sugary drinks? The surprising risks of combining alcohol and processed meats? Or maybe the overlooked impact of drinking scalding hot beverages? Whatever it was, consider this your reminder to pay closer attention to your habits. Not with guilt, but with curiosity and care. You have the power to make choices that support your health and well-being. You're not powerless against cancer. You're not stuck in old habits. You can still grow, learn, and make smart choices. It's never too late to make a change. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, and reading your comments helps motivate us to continue creating content that educates and inspires. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it. Your support helps us keep making valuable content for you. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.